Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of VIP Back to Back Days. Back here with my dog, Bama. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, dog. Can't complain. What's good with you, man?
Facts. I'm good. I'm good. We here with what's his name? Miami wide receiver, formerly Houston wide receiver. My dog SB Sam Brown, bro. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. Blessed and highly favored.
I say facts, facts, facts. Let's get it started. Coming out of high school, bro. What was your recruiting process like?
Uh, for the most part, like around freshman to like junior year, it was really calm until like I did 707. Like I did 707 one year, and that's when it all took off. Like my last year, junior, that around that time I played for a team called Damo. Basically, it was like a lot of people in my team getting highly recruited. Like we had probably like three Florida commits. We had two Georgia, South Carolina, Arizona State, and I was probably like the most underrated guy on the team for us. So like, boom, that kind of elevated my status right there. I left 707, like going to my senior year, I probably had like 50 offers, 42, 48 offers, something like that. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. You go ahead, Bama.
Who's your inspiration to start playing football?
Man, that's the thing. Like I'm still kind of I'm not really fresh no more. You feel me? But I was really raw. Like in high school, I was just an athlete. Like I did all three sports. I did track, football, and basketball. So you feel me? It was just like whatever one I took off in. So, but I really don't got no player that I look up to like or made me want to play the game or whatnot.
No, I bet for sure. I gotta ask this because everybody remember this at one point because beginning of your first year, college, the first freshman is a lot of shit. So I just want to ask you, what it could be Houston. I know you was at West Virginia after your freshman year. Um, what was the hardest workout you ever went through in college?
Ooh, the hardest workout. Can I
Yeah,
can I say like a list?
shit. Go ahead. Shit.
Man, so I'm gonna start in West Virginia. West Virginia, we got this thing called, people West Virginia is trusted climb, but like what people don't really know, West Virginia, like it's this big hill, like probably about the distance of a football field, and we run it like three times, and then we go work out. But like just think about doing that in like 30 degrees weather, like you know what I'm saying, like and like West Virginia, they the type of squad like even if it's so you
Um,
can't
yeah,
you
like
can't
2 minutes
really.
around.
Man, look at that. They going crazy. My fault, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, they wild, man.
Hey, calm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had to run the mile, but what's that? I mean, Houston obviously the hunt was crazy. That's pretty much like what I can think is like what hard, but yeah, crazy workouts. Those are what the climb and the hunt.
For sure, for sure, for sure. You go ahead on them.
What was one of the craziest stat lines you had in high school?
Ooh,
What game?
Uh, I took off this. I'm gonna say my first ever game I took off. It was against I played school in Savannah, Georgia. I went to New Hampstead, but this is like probably like I'm gonna say our second game of the season. We went down to Jacksonville, Florida. We played Bowles High School. Like they was like known for winning natty national championships or whatever their conference was. You go to they it's like I think it's a boarding school for real. But I had four touchdowns for like 150 and like that. Ever since then, I realized I was good at football. You feel me? I just started taking off for real.
Yeah, for sure. Again, to go back to your first year, bro, because like I said, first year you got a lot of shit on your plate. So, if you can remember, bro, how hard was your first fall camp?
It wasn't hard for real because I came in during COVID year.
You say you came in doing COVID year.
Yeah, so COVID, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was separate. You can't really like max out on workouts because you feel me? People could pull the, oh, I can't, I feel sick, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was playing that type of card.
Okay, okay, okay. Word. You go ahead, man.
What was football like in Savannah, Georgia? What was the
Uh,
culture about it?
real like South, that's dirty South football. You know what I'm saying? Like that's South Georgia. So you know what I'm saying? Like you getting the best of both worlds. We probably not getting the exposure as like you'll get in like Texas, Atlanta, Florida, but like it's real football being played out there. Like we got a couple guys. I'm gonna just say like this some guys from Savannah, Georgia that's been showing up. Like Nolan Smith, that's with the Eagles. He's from Savannah. Kalen Deloach, Florida State, number 20. He just got drafted here. He from Savannah, Georgia. He a ball player. And then like upcoming, we got a crazy class like starting with me, wide receiver wise, you know what I'm saying? I got good credibility right now. We got Warren Brinson, defensive tackle at Georgia Tech. I mean, I'm not Georgia Tech, but at Georgia, he got great credibility. Warren Brinson at Ole Miss, and then it's a whole bunch of guys. But we got a lot of guys right now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Another question, man. Because you didn't play at a lot of environments, bro. So I just gotta ask, bro, what was the hardest environment you've ever had to play at so far?
Mm. Nah, I ain't never necessarily had a hard environment. It was probably I can say the experience was crazy. Like I'm gonna say my freshman year or sophomore year, when I was out West Virginia, we had went to Texas. It was crazy. All that burnt orange is really different out there.
Yeah, yeah, I probably. Texas is crazy for the environment. Go ahead.
Texas is different.
Go ahead.
What was your welcome to college football moment on the field? What team was you playing?
I ain't never got smashed, but this is also like early on, like freshman sophomore year. We playing Texas Tech. They had me in a slot, but like it was like a running back screen for like you feel me. Basically, I had to hold the perimeter off, but the man I had to block was a linebacker. But instead of blocking him straight up, I just chop blocked him. But I had like he had laid on me and whatnot. And then you feel me, he called me all types of names and whatnot. And then I had got a flag because I had chop blocked him also. Like you feel me, with not within the yardage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't really be getting hit hard for
Yeah, I know.
real.
At your tenure at Houston, bro. Of course, before you talk about the later before you transferred. I
Mhm.
think the year you get your sophomore year, junior season, bro. I think it's like your first year at Houston. Of course,
Fact.
playing with Tune and Tank, but specifically Tank, bro. What was it like playing with Tank Dell, bro? Being your team, being right next to you, y'all going crazy with each other, bro. What was it like playing with him?
Uh, Man, it was a learning experience for sure. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I appreciate Tank for like just not like he just paved the way for me. I want to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed me the way to how to approach the game, like, how to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the process you got to go, like, you can't really, like, be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the lifestyle, like, that like, if you really want it, you got to live it. Like, you got to live it. Like, you can't just want to dream it. You can't just want to think it. Like, you got to actually put it on, like, put it on display. So that's pretty much it. But, like, football wise, he just, you know what I'm saying? Just taught me the urgency of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you move fast, everything will move slow during the game. So that's pretty much what the philosophy he taught me.
Facts. You go ahead, Ben.
What's the culture like going to a school like Miami right now? What's that like? They got a lot of history there. Is it something that's like just as soon as you get there day one? What it's been like for you?
Uh, I don't really want to put that on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of next man up. That's pretty much crazy. But I'm coming into Miami to work and whip my head down. But I'm pretty much in a good situation. You know what I'm saying? To be very successful. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what the goal is from vice versa, both sides.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I saw you tweet on Twitter. Was you able to get in the game, bro? NCAA.
I hope so. Yeah, I had submitted my little waiver or whatnot, so I hope so. But I may be in after like the first update.
Okay, cool. So I want to ask you this, bro. So of course, talking about NCAA in the game, of course, first game out since in 11 years, you're gonna be in the game. So what if you want to predict your overall? What do you think your overall should be in the game?
Uh, Respectfully, like a 87 or 88 if you watch the film.
Okay, all right, for sure, for sure. You go ahead, man.
Had 800 yards last year, man. What a can you walk us through like somebody with the talent of your level off season wise? Like what are some of the workouts you do to improve upon your game to build upon those type numbers?
Man, that's the thing. I told y'all like I'm fresh to like being like you know what I'm saying like like professional. So like I say like the past 2 years, I actually kind of I took it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I realized I got a good opportunity right in front of me. So boom, like last year I was just being more consistent with my just with my workout plan, like just making sure I was in the facility. You know what I'm saying? Just lifting, getting a lot of extra balls with Donnie, um, and like just it really all like points out to like in practice because like you know what I'm saying, like off season workouts, yeah, that's cool and all, but like it's nothing like game reps. Like you know what I'm saying, just what the rest that you're gonna get in practice with your quarterback or like O line wise, just knowing like the timing that you can work with on certain routes and stuff like that. So it's really much like fall camp and like practice reps for real.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking about this past season, bro, I just asked Donnie this Donovan yesterday, this question yesterday. If you had to grade yourself from this past season, what grade would you give yourself?
Mm. BB plus.
Why BB plus?
Um, because I could have made more plays, but it's like I felt like whenever my name was like you know what I'm saying called in a moment or the team needed to play. I was like for my I always answer. You know what I'm saying. I never left the team. I just feel like I should have made more plays, or you know what I'm saying. Like no, I didn't have as many touchdowns, so that's the reason I can't really say it. Because my production was more so yards and not touchdowns. You know what I'm saying. Like and touchdowns is the production for real, for real.
Yeah, facts. You can go ahead, man.
I like to speak things into existence, bro. What are you expecting your stat lines to be this year? Being at Miami, Cam Ward.
My stat line is going. I feel like it's gonna be pretty consistent from last year, but crazier. I don't really like, you know what I'm saying. Speaking, I don't like speaking into this, you know what I'm saying, because that's, you know what I'm saying. You don't know what made you get, you know what I'm saying. I don't like getting my hopes up, so I rather just go out there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
so boom. But of course, I'm gonna just say with the basic answers, 1,000, of course, 10 touchdowns. But the main stat line I'm going for is just winning. You know what I'm saying, winning the natty. Get that's bigger than me for real.
Yeah, facts. Now speaking of it's not like speaking into existence, but of course, a lot of players do is. But I want to ask you, bro, like, what are your end goals when it comes to the season, bro? Like, what are your goals? Like, what you write down? If you write down any goals, and if you do, bro, what are your goals, bro, for this
Uh,
season?
The biggest goal right now is just you feel me, just to handle business, and then I'm looking to going in the draft after this year, most definitely.
For sure, bro. Of course. You go ahead, man.
Hey, so I work at a junior college with a lot of these guys. They say they D1 and all of this stuff. I want to speak into like what's the life like, the day to day like for you guys? Because you talk about like even during the season, you talk about that's where a lot of the extra work get put in. So can you speak to what's that day to day like for you guys outside of just what everybody see, which is game day,
Uh, you want to go from off season or like in season?
in season?
Okay, in season. That season crazy because you know what I'm saying. Like for the ones that's not really graduated, you having to deal with class, study hall. You know what I'm saying. Like just a whole bunch of like academic responsibility. So that's taking a toll on you, like mentally, physically. Like your mind is, you know what I'm saying, just be exhausted. Like, but that's where if you really love football, you can feel me. You can separate. You find a way to separate the You know what I'm saying. Separate the each. So um. But then you also got meetings. Meetings may it might not even be just team meeting, it may be team, special teams, ball security, individual, group. You know what I'm saying? Like that's 5 meetings you may have in a day. Like and then you know you got whatever you did. I mean you gotta keep it in your mind, then showcase it on the field where you go out there. No practice, maybe 2 hours and a half, or maybe three, just depending on the mood of the head coach. You know what I'm saying? Like if you executing well, so it's just you know what I'm saying. It's real exhausting. It's like the main thing that people get lost in the sauce about is you could just do it and go through the motion, but it's more about like you feel me. It's about what it's about. it's about quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the rep. So it's not they're not just looking for you to go through the motion. They want you to do it with you know what I'm saying, meaningful.
You remember you keep going. You got any more?
No, I ain't got no more.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you what's the name? A few more questions before we head out. So, SB, probably like 2 more, honestly. Um, let me I always gotta ask this because position players always ask this for you guys. And since you play receiver, let me get your top 5 receivers in NFL right now, bro.
Oh, right now. I don't got no order, but I got some
Yeah.
guys.
For
I
sure.
got
For
some
sure.
guys.
No order.
For sure, George Pickens, he my guy. Um, then I'm gonna go CD Lamb,
Mm-hmm.
and then Devontae Adams. He gonna give you every night. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the GOAT. Who else? Oh, Tyreek Hill. Of course, he's special. He's probably one of the most special guys that's gonna be in the game for a long time. Uh, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna chase over Jetta's guy. So I'm gonna go Jamar Chase.
Okay. Okay, for sure. All right, and the last question, bro. Before we head out, bro. What are your interests outside of football, dog?
I've been doing a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, like meetings, like with this in our situation going on. So I've been doing like a lot of photo shoots. So like, I'm getting into like fashion and whatnot, like just you know what I'm saying, being in front of the camera a lot. Just you know what I'm saying, just something outside the that's you know what I'm saying that has the spotlight. Boom. Uh, but that's pretty much it for real. I really just be playing the game a lot. You know what I'm saying? This while I'm out here in Miami, I just be trying to live a life of deja vu, trying to keep it simple because a lot of people can get lost in Miami. So I try to just keep it simple right now. You know what I'm saying? Till the season to where you can have a little bit of fun. But right now, the main goal.
All right, bet for sure. So look, SB, I appreciate you coming out. Appreciate everybody in the chat that came out, supported, man. Make sure y'all like, sub to the channel. We going live on playback probably in 2 hours or so. About to watch some more tape on all 22. Like I said, SB, I appreciate you coming out. Bama, appreciate you coming out. Man. And man, we out, man. Peace.